Hi again. So it's day 7, we've made it to a week. If you're joining in on this little challenge, then I hope that you've managed to do every day, a little meditation every day. If you haven't, don't beat yourself up too much, just get back to it, even if you missed a day. But like I said before, ideally you want to be doing this every day. So yesterday, when we were talking about Jeremy Renner's accident, I briefly touched on grounded energy, and I thought today I would expand a little bit more on that and what it's about. So it's basically, when you're around somebody with grounded energy, when they feel very centered, you can feel like you're drawn to that person. It's some people call it Christ consciousness. I think there's other names for it, but when you're around it because that person, there's something about that person that keeps you kind of intrigued and you just feel safe around them. I was thinking about examples of this, like celebrities that you might have seen. I mean, pretty much any Tom Cruise movie, the guy has like a grounded energy. Also Kevin Costner, I watched a Kevin Costner movie last night and I thought, yeah, he's got that kind of energy too in a lot of his movies. Real life examples, Joe Rogan's a good example of this. I was quite lucky to have the opportunity to work with a guy called Luke Goss. He's an actor who's been in a few Hollywood movies, nothing like really big. He was in Hellboy 2, I think. The movie I was in with him, I was like background cast. It was called Interview with a Hitman. Now, when Luke Goss comes into the green room and he says hello to everyone, it's quite interesting because you feel the energy from him. When he looks at you, he has this unwavering eye contact that is just unmistakable, and it's like he's looking into your soul or something. It's like he's extremely present and grounded in his own energy, very centered. So I looked online for a little interview with him, thinking maybe I can show you an example of it. And funnily enough, when I was looking for it, I found one where he's talking about meditation. So here it is, I'll show you it right now.
Who would you say was your hero that got you through that time?
I think my faith. I meditate every day, depending on my schedule. Ideally, between 3 or 4, I start for an hour. I pray and meditate. And I think the humbling side of that, but also the silence. Solitude is a great assistant in recovering. So for me, I think my faith, God, and my beautiful family. My wife was incredibly supportive, and my friends and family around me. But the silence and the addressing of one's issues and internal pain was
a really... You do that every day?
I would never miss it. If I'm filming, playing music, whatever I'm doing, writing, whatever, I'll never miss it. I think everyone should try it. Even 10, 20 minutes a day would change your life.
All right, so what I hope you noticed there was not so much the words that he was saying, although they were relevant, but the way that his tone was, the way his body language was. It shows that he's a guy that is living in the moment. I thought he was a really good example of that. But yeah, like I said, watch pretty much any Joe Rogan where he's not too stoned or drinking, and you can see he's very present as well. I think he does a lot of meditation. I have my own real life example of this as well, actually. And guys out there, you probably want to hear this because, like I said, when you have this energy, people are drawn to it. And I know when I was doing a lot of meditation in the past, like deep, really very deep, effective meditations, and I remember I had this nice kind of grounded energy all of the time, or most of the time. And I was in Ibiza. This was a few years ago, and my friend had got into a bit of an argument the night before with a girl, and her friend seen us as we were walking. Well, she didn't see my friend had went into the bar, but she seen me, so she started having a go at me. She was like saying, oh, where's your idiot friend? Oh, look at the state of you, look at your hair, look at your wonky nose, shit clothes. She was basically firing every insult she could at me, just to try and get a reaction out of me. But because I was doing a lot of meditation at the time, it just didn't bother me at all. And as she was saying it, I was just like, okay. And then at the end, I was like, just shrugged it off, no problem. And she walked away, and a friend that was with her, different friend from the night before, I noticed that she gave me this little smile as she walked away. And you guys know what it's like when someone's shown a sign of interest, and it was pretty noticeable. And I thought, yeah, it's probably because of this like grounded energy, confidence. And actually a couple of minutes after that as well, a girl came up to me and actually verbally announced, she said, oh, I really like confident guys. And yeah, had some fun with her, like, had a little holiday romance, if you like, if you want to call it that. So yeah, it's a very attractive quality to have. This is just another reason to meditate. So I wanted to put that one out there. Day 7, what has happened for me, day 7. So today I had what you would call a very slight mind and body disconnection. So this can happen as you get deeper with your as you do more deeper meditations, especially if you keep your body very still. You can sometimes experience kind of like a detachment between your mind and your body, and it's nothing scary. Don't be concerned about it. It's nothing bad. It actually feels quite nice, but it's a bit trippy. It's like, oh, this feels a bit strange, but there's no need to be afraid or anything like that. So that started to happen with today's meditation, but I'll talk more about that on another video. Just thought I'd put that one out there. Hope you're having a good weekend, and I'll see you soon.